So really, the world's ground zero, Ukraine, has become the movement of imperialist exceptionalism. Bullies, really, they are it. It's ground zero, literally. She's born and raised there. We were partners for a long time. Anti-nuclear activist, energy. Her and I. We fought the big Z. We fought those nuclear reactors in there. We always knew who Putin was. We always know who the United States is, who they've evolved into. The United States needs to pivot now. These Putin worshippers, imperialist, the Yacht Club. It's really, their fight is our fight. I've been fighting AML leukemia. She died of AML leukemia. Fierce. I've always known, I will quote her. We're in Ukraine, her and I together. This Russian dude's trying to intimidate me. She's like, she whispers to me, good luck to that dude. And that's how they are. She says, here's the difference between Russia and Ukraine. Because they're cousins. They'll tell you what a tough guy they are. They're going to tell you right up loud and proud how tough they are. We show them. It's the women. FEMEN. All that work I did with FEMEN for all those years. Ukraine. Cancer. Leukemia. Fight like a girl. All that symbolism that comes out, the orange band, everything. It's from Ukraine, post-Chernobyl. But you can go back even before Chernobyl. It was always the women who resisted the imperialists. Go back to Nikolai I and Nikolai II. Ivan the Terrible. Peter the Great. Stillman. Trotsky to the... My own friends tried to Trotsky me to the head. Tsar Putin! Capital P-U. Plutonium, sugar wars, last war. We've always known what it's about. What about nuclear energy? It's always their greatest imperialist tool. Any anti-imperialist, any anti-nuclear activist, any peace activist, any human rights activist is an anti-nuclear energy activist. The real ones. And they have many, for we have few. I renamed them the Chargers because they're on the offensive now. Not those Chargers, those pieces of... No, these Chargers win. So we are. I'll do more work on this, but 1,000 Russian young men are losing their lives a day for this narcissistic flying freak who no doubt might have lied. He stole the election in 20... I'm at the White House. Remember when I used to wear my old Russian beret that an old Russian officer gave me? He gave me in that part of the world. And my 1916 shirt. I'm at the White House long before any election. Days. Putingrad, Trumpgrad, Clintongrad. Don't matter. The Russians have occupied the White House. A spy who loved me. Really, Ukraine is the world's ground zero for the anti-imperialist movement. The United States hasn't woke up yet. Oh, they will. They will. Before it's too late. Maybe it already is. Chernobyl, Fukushima. Downwinders. Downwinders, Europe, downwinders here. They cover up Fukushima, these secret societies that run the courts. If you don't think secret societies don't run the courts, you know nothing. How come the prosecutor resigned in New York yesterday and that prosecutor says no charges? Was he threatened? No, he's on the team. He's on the club. Look at his law degrees. Look where they came from. It's a club. When you're going to wake up and realize the CIA, KGB, these secret societies, the Masonics, Council of Foreign Relations are all in bed together. Ask Edward Snowjob. Tell the peasants resist. Oh, they're resisting in that part. They're not just resisting. They are winning. I will quote her. Putin's just like the rest of all those big mouth fucking Russian military officers. They're nothing but big mouth fuckers. You do know that, Kevin. They're arrogant pieces of shit. That's her words. Corrupt. What they've done to us. People used to always say because she was that beautiful and that incredible. Every freaking dude wanted her. Here in the United States of you. Why are you with Kevin Blanch? You do know he's the fiercest, strongest anti-nuclear energy real activist I ever met. That's saying a lot. I did all that work with FEMEN. She'd say, but you want to know the real reason? She'd say, he has arms like a Michelangelo sculpture. They understand the arts. They understand the history. She says, those Russians, all of them, that's her and I in Ukraine, a Russian trying to intimidate me. You want to drink with me? Yeah, I'll drink with you. Here, you have a shot. Okay. After about the 10th shot, he's the one staggering, not me. She says, he tried to, next thing you know, he's trying to hug me and be my friend. I'm like, yeah, I'll be your friend. She goes home with me. She did, until they killed her. Fight to the death. What killed her? The imperialist. Called nuclear energy. The same people that killed my father in the Nevada test site. Madeline Rice, Megan's mother, introduced me to her. While she was laying down in the road in the Nevada test site when my father was murdered by his own freaking secret society people. Till we stand up to these imperialists. The Yacht Club. Bezos, Gates, yeah, E-L-E-O-N, capital E-L. We love him, we love him, we worship him. Prince Harry in Walmart Stadium. Prince Harry in Walmart Stadium holding up the trophy. Isn't he heir to the Russian royals? Putin lives in this romantic 1916. Just so you ignorant who've gone along with these imperialist freaks. The old Russian Empire map, would include part of the United States, a lot of it, including all of Russia, clear to 1959. So, fight him now. These imperialists in the United States, they've taken over the political process. They've taken, fuck, look what they did to the environment. Cover up Fukushima, tide pulls dead at your feet. You need to wake the fuck up in this country. Quit bowing. Put the tax rate back to where it was in 99 when it was 39%. No, put it back in 79 when it was 99% on these monsters. Our fathers and our grandparents knew bloodlines, imperialism, worship, let them go out of control. This is how it ends. It ain't good. It ain't good. Well, quote a friend of hers, clear back in 2008. She died in 99. Well, she actually died in 2000, just a few days into 99. Close friend of hers, I'm in Ukraine in 2008 with some people, some activists from Vienna, when they marched through Georgia. We fight him now, or we fight him later. The patriotic war won. He thinks the Ivan the Terrible, Peter the Great, Stillman. Oh, he's from Georgia, Stalin. Ruthless, ruthless killers. Putin wants to be them. Oh no, not this time, fuckers. They are showing the world. That's just like cancer. Just like cancer. Just like cancer. The doctors in the unit used to always tell me, Kevin, well, I had a good teacher. Taught me how to fight. My dad, he died of leukemia. Her. Come on, Kev. We love Trump. We love Obama. Trump and Obama did this. The Trojan horses. I wish everybody fought like you, Kevin Blanch. They won't. Yeah, they've been posturing and grim, not even raise their voice. And if they do raise their voice, they're indoctrinated, just mad for cordial conversations are dangerous. Passionate, intelligent arguments get results. Keyword intelligence, Kevin Blanch. Fight back like a girl. That came from there. Fight back like a girl. Yeah, I got my orange freaking ribbons painted all over my house. They're showing the world. Sometimes the bully's not as tough as you think. He never is. Including these imperialist fuckers in the United States. Now, you don't want to charge Trump in New York? The secret societies? Where's Snow Job? This country's so corrupt. You think the courts? Well, let's see. Supreme Court Justice, wife, texting, trying to overthrow the coup. Sister Susie, Auntie Jim, Martin Luther, don't let that motherfucker in. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Is this Michael Lee? Is this Tommy Tuberville? This is Donnie. Do me a favor. Open the door. Oh, who's this? This is Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas's wife. Open the door and let him in. The courts are corrupt. Is it the police's fault? It's the courts. It's the judges. They're corrupt. They're corrupt. How many judges, how many votes did it take to be president of the United States? 6. 5 Supreme Court justices, and your daddy who put them there. George Bush did not win the 2000 election. Saddam Hussein did not have weapons of mass destruction. Pat Tillman did not fight off 9 gazillion billion Al-Qaeda. Edward Snowden's not an American patriotic hero. He's a sham. The patriots are her. Megan Rice, Aaron Swartz, Michael Hastings. I am Pat Tillman, my father. Kevin Blanch. We're the real ones. We're the Sam Adams. Where are all those? Dead. They got me. Kevin, her last words. Right before she took her last gas, I hold her hand. You keep this fight going. Don't you dare ever give up. Freedom Eisblatt told me the same thing as she was dying for cancer. I'll see you again. Where'd you sleep last night, girl? Don't you lie to me. I slept in the dead fucking pines of the suns from Fukushima, Japan. They always shine! Frog boiling 101. The sheep believe. Don't you remember, Kevin? Don't you remember? I slept next to you in the bone marrow transplant unit. Lord, I remember. Lord, I remember. Lord, I remember. Way up firm and high. Kevin, I'm dead. I'm in heaven. Fight on. Who are you fighting for, Kevin Blanch? All these sheep in the United States, they don't give a shit. Who said I was fighting for them? Fight for the ones they killed with leukemia. Fight for my grandchildren, for your grandchildren. Because you got hypnotized by Operation Foxconn News. Until you throw all these Russian oligarchs and these monarchies like Fox News, until you make it illegal for them to run major media, Zarty. I'm so glad I turned down all those interviews. We are. How did they do it? One by Jetstream, 2 by cable TV. Fight on. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. They never did anything to us. Went off to Iraq to get a big old... They never did anything to us. Went off to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. They never did anything to us. The imperialists, they make it rain in the Ukraine. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only play while they're playing. The real passion, the real love. Oh yeah. They call it the good fight for a reason. I call it the greatest fight in human history. Not against nuclear energy, against the people who are nuclear energy. The imperialist. Fuck Tsar Putin and all his cronies, including Operation Foxconn News. Fuck them all. Fight on. Stay tuned.